Hi and welcome, Prajal, to today's episode. We have a bunch of questions for you, some quirky ones as well. So let's see how you fare with that.
Sure, let's get started.
Okay, what's the most unexpected and unconventional security measure that you might have implemented in your organization? And how did that turn out for you?
All right. So this, I don't think so I can answer in a short sentence, but I would give you a
Go
story.
ahead.
This was back in 2015, 16. We were doing one assessment, and this was like an internal assessment, and we stumbled upon our internal DB, and we decided let's do a stress test with respect to securities. It's spawn up like Bob suit, intruder, put the API, and let's send data and let's see how the service reacts. Uh, less we thought of how the service is gonna react from actual availability perspective. In the next 3 to 4 minutes, service was down. This was the production service
I was
we're
going to
talking
ask,
about.
oh God, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, this measure that we were trying to actually implement that went south very quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, so generally we say that we try to quantify security, right? I hope business did not come back and say, see, this is quantified business loss.
Yeah, it
of
did in a
implementing
way, but
security.
we had our own reasons. We wanted to do all sorts of testing, and that kind of also helped in building that particular service more resilient and robust for years. That is,
Of course. Okay, my next question is, if not security, then what else would you be doing for a living?
right. I think I would have been in music. All my
Wow.
college days, I was part of a music band. It kind of died off after I started in my corporate journey. Or I think for sure teaching as a profession.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was highly unexpected. Would you like to sing a line for us?
Oh, we'll keep it for next time.
Okay, then you'll have to come for the next episode.
Definitely.
Great. Okay, what's the one myth or misconception that people setting up security generally have that comes in their way in the beginning, right, for a startup?
Right. I think a lot of us think that security needs a hard sell, which I don't think so. It's the only thing, right? Security never needs a hard sell unless and until you are trying to see for things that are not needed for the business. Understanding the business organic requirements and building security on top of it is the right way to do. And if you do that in the most basic fundamental way, you never need to hard sell security, need funding or getting the alignment. I don't think so that is ever needed.
No, so you basically don't need to push too far when it comes to
Yeah.
security. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So some of us here, in the circles, in the security circles, know your interests in business and founders. I wanted to know, given a chance, would you rather be a CISO or a founder, and why?
Right. I think I would still go in the security journey. For me to think of the founding aspect of things, right? The lot of energy which I need to invest into I may not be ready at the moment. It might take few more years, but you never know. Never so. I always believe in this phrase that never say no. It can happen anytime, but at the moment, I don't think so. It will.
So there's still a little bit of passion there. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, for founding.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, can you share an interesting story about any security incident, like in all these years, which was rather than being a security issue, but it was really funny for you, like, and what were your learnings from there?
So this this story was not. I think I can't say this is my story, but I know one story which in my previous organization we tried pulling a prank on our founders. So basically, this was very early journey of Flipkart where we came quite early to office. We decided we're going to change the DNS records of Flipkart.com to our pointing into an internal page. The moment you enter Office, you open your laptop, put on Flipkart.com, it will redirect to a phishing page saying hacked by Pakistani hackers or something, and then it really happened. Founders came in. It was April 1st. Founders came in. They saw that Flipkart is showing Flipkart hacked by Pakistani hackers, and it was quite, defacing websites were quite a thing back then. Everyone went into panic mode, and then we had to break it with a lot of laughter. Then came realization. It was fun incident, but I was kind of I knew of this story. I was not part of the team back then, but this is one of the funny stories of security I know.
I think, yeah, I mean, it also shows that we don't have to be dead serious all the time about security, and it's a cool way. I think it's both the founders were cool and the team was also pretty cool to handle that pretty well. But this can be fun. Okay, thanks a lot to answer all of these questions for us at Breakpoint today.